Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. It's Amber here with Social Speak Network. I am going to share with you today 10 tools and a few bonus ones that are going to help you save time. It's really important as an entrepreneur that we are maximizing our time because we are doing more than one thing at every minute of each and every day. Even on the weekends, we may still be working, we're managing our families, we're managing activities. If you have young kids, you have sports, you have birthday parties. I had to go to a birthday party yesterday, which was like our first friend birthday party. So it was a lot. I mean, there's just a lot of things that you're doing all the time. And it's important to stay organized and it's important to have systems in place so you're not exhausting your energy, but you're working smarter and not harder. So these tips are tips tools that we've used that help us stay organized in our business and help us get that creativity going, creating those systems for our business, and save us time. And that's the biggest thing. Again. Okay, let's dive into the top social media and digital marketing tools. These are tools that all business owners should be using to help you save your time and most importantly, just be able to work smarter and not harder. I don't know if you ever run into an issue about blogging and what headlines you should be talking about or topics you should be talking about, creative blog titles. And if you ever run into that creative block, which I run into more than I'd like to admit, HubSpot Blog Topic Generator is a great tool. And what it does is you can put in here topics that you want to talk about. So I put in social media, content upgrades, and email marketing. And I clicked Give Me Blog Ideas. And it came up and it said, a week of blog topics just for you. How to solve the biggest problems with social media. 10 quick tips about content upgrades. 5 tools everyone in the email marketing industry should be using. The ultimate cheat sheet on social media. 10 signs you should invest in content upgrades. These are awesome blog titles and topics to write about. And once you have a good blog title, it's easy then to break down in chunks what you want that blog to consist of to equal those 2,500 words that we've been talking about. So this HubSpot blog idea generator is a great tool to just spark that creativity and give you some ideas. The second tool is it's called Emotional Marketing Value Header Analyzer. Talk about a mouthful, right? Here's the website you can go to for that. And this allows you to put in your title, so make sure that it's less than 20 words, which your title should not be that long anyway. It should be only about 5 words. And it will help analyze where on the emotional level is your headline targeting. And this is good because once you really know who your target market is, what language they're using, what are they looking for, what problems are they having, how are you solving those problems, then you can kind of get into the wording that you want to use to attract those correct people. So this is a great tool. Once you use HubSpot, you have that title, then put it in here, make sure it aligns with that emotional level. The other one you can use is CoSchedule, and this helps you write those headlines that are going to drive traffic back to your website. So similar as HubSpot, but you can just type in your header here and it will change that to something a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Entertaining, something that your clients or your audience is going to find attractive. They're going to want to click on it and go to your website. So this is a great way, it's going to write those headlines that are really going to drive that traffic to your website. And again, you're thinking of your target audience. You may have a blog head or title that you think is great, but maybe that's not what your audience is looking for. So this is going to spice it up a little bit for you, okay? Let's move into a couple image creation tools. Now, if you have watched any of our videos, I talk a lot about Canva. I love Canva. I think it's a great way to really be able to spark that creativity, and it's easy to use. You can create all of your social media images from here, your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter, your Pinterest, your blog titles. You can create ebooks through here, brochures, business cards. I mean, you name it, and it's in here. And the thing I love the most is there's a lot of, pre-designs on here that you can use, but there's also a lot you can customize everything. So I really think that Canva is a great tool to utilize for entrepreneurs, and you can I've talked a lot about creating the Pinterest and Instagram branded templates, so you can just get in there each week, create the images you need for the week, and schedule them to go out. So Canva there's a free version and a paid version. I think it's $12.95 for the paid. So I highly recommend that, because that is there's a lot more bells and whistles that go with Canva, the paid version. The second one is PicMonkey, and I love PicMonkey too. I use that a lot. It's really good for resizing images. It has it's similar to Canva, where you can they have images that you can use. You can design a photo, a header. So PicMonkey is another tool, and there is a free version and a paid version. So it just depends on which one you like better, and sometimes you'll find that you're going to use both of them for different things. So that's what we do. We use Canva for one thing, and then we use PicMonkey for more like the resizing. And then here is one, if you're doing any Facebook ads, looking at Ad Espresso is really important, because this is going to help you optimize your Facebook ads as easily as making your morning coffee. So what this tells me is, if I can do it, you can do it. But Ad Espresso is great. It gives you ideas. It compares other ads, your competition, and it looks at really what are those ads that are again going to attract the right people. And that's key. If you are putting the wrong message out there, your target audience isn't going to pick up on it, and they're not going to come. So you want to make sure you're using the right images, the right language, you have the right steps in place. So Ad Espresso is a great tool to be able to do that. So we've talked about, Canva and PicMonkey and Ad Espresso, and a lot of those tools already have images that you can use for free, and they pull from these sources. But if you are wanting to look for a particular image that you want to upload into Canva, Unsplash, Pixabay, and Pexels are the three sites that we use that are free image sourcing sites that you can pull images from and be able to use them for blog titles, or for the blog images, social media. So these are great tools to be able to, again, save you time. You put in what you're looking for, you find the image you want, you download it, and you're good to go. Obviously, it's great to be able to use your own original images. That's what we first recommend. And what I would say, and again, I'm guilty of this as well, is getting in that creative social media mindset. When you're out with family, when you're out, for your morning walk or afternoon walk, and you're thinking, you're in the middle of your walk, or you're, having fun with the family or friends, you're not thinking about, oh, this would be a great image for social media. And we need to change that and transition that to, how can I use, this is a great sunset, or this is a great picture, how can I use this? So use your original pictures first, and then these three sources after. So a couple other tools to just help you save time and know where you're at. This is Social Rank, and Social Rank helps you find and analyze your audience. So this is linked with Twitter and Instagram right now, and this analyzes your followers and also your competitors. So this helps you figure out who is engaging the most on your brand. What types of people are liking your post, retweeting your post, sharing your post, whatever it may be. And so this helps analyze your followers and really dive into that content or that target market and know what content they're liking. So this is a great tool to use. And then this is the last one. These three are really going to help you save time. So you're going to use the first tools that we talked about to help generate that content idea. You're going to use the image tools to obviously create those images. You're going to use the Ad Espresso and Social Rank to figure out who your audience is and who's engaging with you. And then these three tools all allow you to schedule your post to go out onto social media. Later is the number one tool right now for Instagram marketing. Now you can schedule to Facebook and Twitter through here as well, but I love how they lay out your Instagram, so you can actually schedule from Later, from Buffer and Hootsuite to Instagram. And this is great. We have used Later and we use Hootsuite for Instagram. And I love it because it keeps the formatting. You can upload your images so you know what's going out each week. This is where you pick one day a week. Maybe it's a Sunday evening, maybe it's Monday morning, and you schedule your posts one per day to go out onto Instagram and Facebook and Twitter, whatever your content strategy is. And then you take that time also each day or every other day to check your notifications. This is just scheduling it. This is not still that engagement piece. So set aside time on your calendar to get into Instagram and check notifications, follow new people, engage. So it's that two-way conversation. But this kind of just keeps it consistent, so you know you have something scheduled to go out to Instagram every day and your other social media networks as well. So these are the three tools that we use. We love them. What I recommend, there's a free version and a paid version for each of them, but check each of them out. See how, sometimes Buffer can be a little bit, maybe it's not as user-friendly as Hootsuite, or you may think that Buffer is better than Hootsuite or better than Later. So look at each of them and see which one is best for you. And the last thing I would like to do is we have an awesome Facebook group that is for mompreneurs, entrepreneurs, marketing directors, small business owners, and it is facebook.com/groups/socialspeakmarketing. We would love to have you join us there and ask questions. We post some amazing content every day, so hopefully every day you're learning something new about social media, digital marketing, content upgrades, email marketing, you name it, we talk about it. So please head on over to Facebook and join our group. If you have any questions, please let us know. Thank you.